the game, cause see the boxing voice.
Definitely, we're fighting a different opponent. We're fighting a bigger opponent, taller, has a longer reach. So definitely, it changes things around. But for the most part, you definitely got to work on your speed and your strength, and that's something that we've been working with the champ. So everything's been going good, man.
One thing that I was very impressed in with Lomachenko when I saw him fight live was how he changes the velocity in his punches. He doesn't reveal his power often, but when he does, it's there. What's something that you see in him, maybe that we kind of overlook, maybe underrated in his game?
You know what? He's a well-rounded fighter. He's you can't measure a man's heart, and he has one of the biggest hearts in boxing right now. That's why he is where he is right now, due to his heart and his dedication and his hard work. So it's pretty remarkable to work with a great athlete and a great fighter like Lomachenko.
Awesome. And now he does those the domino games. Like talk about that aspect of his game where he's challenging his mental.
Yeah,
his mental
that's something that his psychologist coach works with, and it's very important. That's something that it's new. I've never done that before with in the past, but that's something that he's been doing since he was a kid, and now it's hyper now. It's at a different level, and Andre keeps changing it around, keeps making it more challenging for him. That way, it's more of a challenge for him and to keep improving, but at the same time to keep his cool during when he's in the ring. They use those mind exercises to keep him very, very cool, especially having a hard workout. From a hard workout, your adrenaline's pumping, your blood's pumping. So usually that's why he does those type of exercises at the end of his workouts, just to calm him down and to keep him very cool.
Definitely. Oh, and I was just going to ask you, like, what does it do specifically? And obviously, it's for the mental. It's for the for him to be patient and just kind of feel himself in the ring.
Exactly.
What have you seen? Has it helped him, through training with all that, mental?
Absolutely. I mean, his record speaks for himself. He's gone up in the last couple of fights with one of the best fighters in the world. I mean, you look at Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux is an amazing fighter, amazing pedigree, and look what happened. It's just one of those things that it is a chess game. It is, and whoever's the sharpest and whoever's the coolest, it's gonna win. And I think Lomachenko is years ahead in that department. I never met any other fighter in the world that is doing something like that, besides the conditioning and stuff like that. But this is a whole different level, and this is something that they brought from Ukraine, and it's a great exercise. I mean, does everybody need it? Probably not, but does it help? I'm sure it does, because I've seen it. I've seen it work.
Now, last question. You don't have to reveal any of the game plan or any of the strategy you guys are going into this fight. But Linares, the longer, taller fighter, he has comparable skill set to Lomachenko. Probably Loma's toughest test of his career. Just talk about the feeling going into this fight, knowing you are fighting a world-class fighter in Linares. Absolutely.
I don't take anything away from Linares. He deserves everything he has. He's a great champion, and this is a tough. Challenge for Lomachenko. We are the smaller guy in this fight, and but there's ways around that. There's holes in his boxing. There's a lot of weaknesses that we see in his boxing, and that's what Lomachenko says to capitalize. I mean, I'm not gonna take anything away from him, but Lomachenko's at a different level.
The voice of the people, the Boxing Voice. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell icon to get notified anytime one of our videos drops.
Ain't no other sight in the game, cause see the boxing voice.